Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily card reading for May 5th, 2025. That will be a Monday. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to pull a few cards. This is the Universal Tarot. Pull a few cards. This is what you would call a Rider-Waite style tarot deck. Pretty similar in its images. A little bit of difference to it. I like it. So we're going to tap into these cards and get an idea of just the general energy from Monday, and if there's something we need to look out for, or a mindset we may need to have, or a difficulty that could be popping up. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to find out and see. I do these every day for the month of May. Thanks for being here. I may do these more after May, but this is my first run at doing a reading every day for a month. So let's see what happens. Hope everyone is had a good weekend and is going to have a good week ahead. I had a great weekend. Let's see, let's cut there. All right, let's get into this. I always like to pull the first card with my pendulum, one of my many pendulums I have, and show me the first card, the best card for May 5th, 2025. Okay. Wasn't as strong as some of the other pulls have been in the past. All right. And then let's pull two more. I think this is our central theme. I'm going to go with that. This is our central theme for the day. And let's just take a look and pull one from there. Pull one from, no, right there. See what the cards have to say. Then I will pull a fourth card, which will be sort of a punctuation. It will be from a oracle deck that I use called the Angels and Ancestors deck. All right, what's our theme for the day? For Monday, the moon. Walking your path and seeing your way through fear, trusting your intuition, and trusting parts of yourself that are connected to that intuition, that are connected to that lunar energy. Here you see a path up ahead that you have to walk through, and you have a crawdad swamp creature coming out at you. You have these howling wolves and two towers that you'll need to go through, and sort of a desolate, arid landscape as well. So this could be a day of really dealing with some of your fears, but knowing that the thing about the moon card is that a lot of these fears you could consider to be ungrounded, or just not really, they're made up. It's a perception of fear, right? And as long as you stay on this path and you follow your intuition, you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. Let's see what else is coming on here. Wow. Okay. So we have Judgment. So this is about, and the Nine of Swords, which is all about anxiety and not being able to sleep at night, not being able to feel rested, not even during the evening, but during the day as well, just being overrun by anxious thoughts and overthinking things. And this is all about a new life. This is all about starting. And we had the Judgment card a few days ago, didn't we? Almost sure of that. And this is about being called to a new life, being called to a better life, and stepping forward into that. So that can be scary. That can be really That can be very difficult, but it's really important today that you hear this call, you hear this clarion call, and you step forward. Listen to your intuition today. Your intuition will get you through the day today. Your connection to that higher self, to whatever you would like to call it, to spirit, to God, to the angels, to your spirit guides, to your animal spirit friends, the fae, any of that, whatever you are connected to. And take a moment today. Take a moment today and stop and really connect to that intuitive, magical side of yourself, and get that perspective again. A little bit of a day of shifting your perspective to not dwell on these fearsome images you see around you, because they're not real. They are not real. The swords around the woman who is trying to sleep, they're just thoughts. Stay focused. Stay focused on the new life. Stay focused on this new energy or this new connection, perhaps, that you have found recently. Stay connected to that. Keep that in the forefront as you move through this day. This day might be a little difficult. Monday might be it may appear to be rough. And again, appearances can be deceiving. It may appear to be rough, but if you focus in on that intuition and you focus in on that higher energy and remember that you are a spiritual being having a physical experience, and that sense of the infinite and that sense of the higher divine, I think you will find that these fears will fall away from you, and it'll be very different from perhaps how the day starts out. Because there's definitely a calling to a new life here, to a new way of being, to a new way of how you carry yourself. And to get away from this worry and this anxiety and this constant energy drain that some of you may be experiencing. So it might be, it's definitely not as easygoing as yesterday's energy. If you saw that reading, I was like, yeah, chill out, everybody. It's going to be awesome. Monday might be the perception of Monday might be a little rough, but this is sort of a wake-up call, right? With the judgment card, to stay focused on your intuition, to stay focused on your spiritual side, and to let these negative thoughts, honor them, respect them for what they're maybe trying to warn you about, but then tell them that, they're maybe not needed as much. Yeah, key into that higher energy and that higher intuitive energy. Let's pull a Angels and Ancestors card as punctuation here. I think it'll be hilarious if we get the Moon card. I don't think I have a Moon card in this deck, but let's see what we get. Do I want to pull a pendulum on this? No, I actually want to go after a particular spot here, right? Yeah, right in here. I'm purposely not looking at the camera screen. I'm just feeling the card, this one. We got the Lord card again. What is it with all this Lord Yang, masculine Yang energy? So, yeah. Take charge with authority. Remember where and who you are, and who you want to be, and what you want to be, and continue down this road, because this road is where you need to go. And it might look really scary, and it might be keeping you up at night, but you need to focus on that deep-seated knowing it'll get you there. So don't let Monday dissuade you or slow you down too much. because there is good things happening. And there's a physical part of you that doesn't want to believe it. Okay. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this quick little hit of information for May 5th, 2025. We're going to kick off this week with a call of a new life, a new way of being. And don't let your fears get you down. Okay. Feel free to leave a comment down below and give it a thumbs up if you like this video, if this was helpful in any way. I certainly hope so, because that is the intent of these daily readings, is to help us get off on the right foot for the day as we go down this path here. And I will see you on the next one. Oh, you can contact me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com if you don't want to leave a comment, or if you want to talk about getting a reading or consultation with the cards. I am here for that. Got some announcements coming up, hopefully at the end of the week, maybe about midweek, about an event coming up and some things I'm going to be doing. So I'm excited about that. And all of you have a fantastic Monday. And yeah, pay attention to that higher energy, folks. Peace and strength, everybody. I will see you on tomorrow's reading. Bye.